What are you excited about? Because it is just Tuesday. I'm going to give you a second to hop on here. I'm so excited. Hop on, say hello, tell me where you're from. Welcome, welcome. It's Tuesday, February 9th. Who's doing something cool for Valentine's Day? It's almost Valentine's Day. I just buy myself the things that I want. That's how Valentine's Day works for me. I just buy myself the things that I want. Seriously, that's the best way to do it, right? I'm not going to wait around for something fantastic to show up in my driveway. Just going to buy it. I mean, it'd be cool if I came home and there was a unicorn sitting there, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, guys, hop on. Oh my gosh. All right. I know we usually talk about something that's really uplifting for everybody in the morning, but I'm so excited about something that I absolutely have to share. Okay. So, one of the beautiful things about being at your highest vibrating high is that when you run into something or you find a opportunity, you without a doubt know if it's right for you. Okay. So what the heck am I talking about? So let's say, those moments in your life. Good morning, Nicole. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? Those moments in your life where you're like, is this the right decision for me? Thankful Thursday. Girl, what are you talking about? Today's Tuesday. Don't screw me up like that, right? Today's Tuesday. Anyway, so say that say that you have a decision to make, whether it's what school to send your kids to, what job to take, if you should buy something, whatever, right? So one of the really cool things about when you get into a high vibrational state, good morning, Lynette, is that you don't have to make decisions anymore. And that sounds really weird, but things just flow for you and they just happen. And when opportunities present themselves, without a doubt whether it's right or it's wrong. And that was one of the things that I noticed the most when I really started clearing out my own. You're going to like my socks, Lisa. You're clearing out your own trash. You're taking out all the garbage inside, right? Is that when you run across something or there's a decision or an opportunity, you just know, you're like, this is it. So I came across something a while ago and it started, which is funny, resonating with my soul. And I was like, this is something that I'm going to be involved in at some point. But because I'm vibrating on this really high, cleaned out, balanced, mind, body, spirit, I was like, it's not the right time. But I knew that this would come back at a point where it would be the right time for me to get involved with this. And yesterday was that day. And here's what's really cool. When you get to a spot like this, you naturally attract the people that you need to attract, and you don't attract the people that are not good for you. So I'm going to tell you how cool this is. Okay. So I'm using my opportunity to tell you about just, some things that can help you feel better. So when you're vibrating on this higher level, I decided to get involved with this really cool thing called a Healy. A Healy is, and I'm not going to go into the details about it because I will be later, but a Healy is this really super cool thing that can align with your body's frequencies and tell you where you're out of balance, right? So it works beautifully with the body code methodology that I practice. But let's say that it picks up that you're having a sleep imbalance, right? So instead of me having to do so much work muscle testing and figuring out what's imbalanced with your body, with your sleep, we can basically set and program the Healy to give you the vibrational frequency to adjust your sleep. Bam. I was like, what the heck? So as I look into this more, I'm just absolutely freaking elated about it. And it's going to be so beautiful to couple this with my body code sessions. Now, if you've done a body code session with me before, I am going to do this really cool thing. I'm going to email everyone and let you know that if you've done it before and you've booked a session with me, and even if you want to book before the end of the month, I'll do Heelys with you without any additional cost. Otherwise, for new clients coming in, after I do this promo, you can add a Healy vibration and scan to your session. It's probably going to be like an extra $15 or something on top of your body code, but it's super cool. So let me tell you why I'm telling you about this, because I realized something fantastic happened. And I love it when I'm working with people and then they're like, I didn't really notice anything after my session until, and I call this your aha moment. Okay. So I had an aha moment myself yesterday, and I was looking at buying the Healy, and there were a couple of people that now Healy has itself set up on somewhat of a direct sales platform. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but I actually used to own a direct sales company. And somewhere back on my little cool thing back there, I need glasses. Somewhere back on this little cool thing, I'll even show it to you. Hold on. So I used to own a direct sales company. Don't make fun of my shorts. I just realized, I was like, dude, am I even dressed? So I used to own a direct sales company, and I manufactured dehydrated food mixes. And the whole basis for my business was making life easier. So I would make like a stroganoff mix, and it would come in a pouch, and it had the noodles in it, and it had the mix. So you just added water. And that was my whole platform. You just add water to all my stuff. I had dip mixes and everything. But it was set up on a direct sales platform. And so here it is, super cute. Oh, it's hard to see because my light. So it was called Country Gourmet Home. And this is how I got involved in the food industry with Campbell's Soup, is because of my background with my business and my military background. And I just had a super cool boss that could see some potential, and she hired me, and now I love my corporate job. But anyways, so Healy is set up on a direct sales company, but I don't want you to think of it like that, because it doesn't work quite like a traditional direct sales company. But anyways, I needed to find someone to purchase this Healy from that could be my upline, whatever, right? But like I said, it doesn't quite work like other direct sales company, because you're not marketing products and stuff, but you just have someone. It's more of like, think of it as like a support system, a trainer, someone that can help you understand how to work your Healy. So I reach out because Healy's having this gigantic sale, and I'm like, now is the time for me to get one because it's affordable. I can do it. So I reach out to the first person. She sends me a link, and then she's like, watch this video, and then I got to get my kids ready for school. And I was like, okay, right. And then I expect her to message me back, because I'm like ready. I know that I want to buy this thing. And she doesn't ever say anything again. And I was like, And my little subconscious is like, this is not the right person for you. Move along. And I was like, okay. And so then I messaged a second person, and I was like, hey, you sell Healy. She was talking about it on a page. I'm like, I need more information. Can you help me out with this? And she's like, sure. So she sends me the flyer with like all the prices on it. And once again, right, I'm like all ready to buy one. So then I ask her a simple question about each of the models. I just need to verify something. And I can see right on Facebook, you can see when somebody reads your message. So I can see that she read my message, but then she didn't say anything. And then I'm like, what is going on? And then my subconscious kicks in again, and it's like, move along. This isn't the right sponsor. And I was like, this is so crazy. And so then I ran across a second lady, and I was like, okay, this is it, right? This is the person. So I messaged this woman again. I messaged this new lady, and she's like, okay. And we set up a time, and we hop on video. Immediate connection with this woman. She's fantastic. She's been through some struggles. She's lost a child just like I have. Instant connection. And I had my aha moment, because I was like, oh, the other people weren't answering me. Don't get frustrated about it, girlfriend. This is the universe. This is the upper power. This is God. This is whatever leading you to the right person. Okay. So sometimes we have to have faith, right? Don't get frustrated when things aren't going exactly your way, or I could have got all pissed off and started messaging these people back and being like, what the hey, or begging them, right? Begging them. So this is a boundary. Like, I set my boundaries with relationships. I'm not going to work with somebody that I have to be like, hey, sell me this. Like, hello. No, I don't do that. Like, I'm going to move along. You're not a good vibration for me. I set up the specifics for how relationships are. And then I hold that as a boundary and I stick to it. And I don't beg people to associate with me. I don't beg people to do sessions with me. I don't beg people to do anything, right? So it's beautiful, and it's awesome to have those aha moments. So get connected with yourself so that you can bring this more for yourself. And how do you do that, right? You can do sessions with me, obviously, but it all comes back to that relaxation, guys, and that's stopping and just relaxing and just living in the moment and just stop resisting everything and just let things flow. So I'm really excited. You can, I'll post more about this on my Blocked Emotions Energy Facebook page, but it's gonna be so cool. I'm really excited. Especially, I think the thing that really got me was like the sleep one, because sleep issues take a lot of body code work, because sleep can be out of balance for so many reasons. And so I'm excited that I can just get my client and be like, hey, I'm just going to run a sleep imbalance on you for 60 minutes. And then basically we can just let the Healy do all the work, and you can be running around doing whatever you want. And the Healy is going to be adjusting your sleep cycle. Question is, can this be done remotely, right? That's probably what most of you are thinking. Yes, you can actually set the Healy up to connect with your vibration remotely, and it can work on you. That's why I'm so freaking excited. Okay, socks that we're giving away on Friday are, yes, thank you for sharing. I don't know where they are right now. My office is a little mess. Are the peanut butter and jelly socks. And then, yes, I have, I'm going to do something quick. You know, every time I get on here, I'm like, I don't know where I should have my camera. And then I feel like I'm looking up at it. I told Dave, I said, I really liked it better when I was in the closet. I felt like the lighting in there was better. I just was more comfortable, and I'm adjusting my thing like every time I come on here. Anyways, okay, Lisa, you're going to love these socks. So these are Troublemaker Tuesday. So they're pretty cool. So they're the kids from Nightmare Before Christmas, and they're Troublemaker Tuesday. So I thought those were appropriate. Last time I wore this shirt is when I lit my office on fire. So we'll see how that goes today. I thought, though, it was very appropriate. It was a very appropriate shirt. Maybe I manifested lighting my office on fire. I'm not really sure, but that's the piece of paper that flew off of my printer into my candle. I'm 100% certain it was because the woman I was working on had a negative energy that got pissed, but I'm just whatever. Oh, it was kind of funny. Okay, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to love yourself, sparkle on, do what makes you happy. Maurice, you made it live. Hi. I love all your little emojis. You have a beautiful, fantastic day as well. Okay, I love you guys.